Good morning, I'm Dan Blakely with your Daily Kickstart from Barrie 360. Learning more about the home invasion last week in Lindsay that has reignited debate over Canada's self-defense laws. Court documents say a 41-year-old man out on probation and armed with a crossbow smashed through a neighbor's window. That sparked a fight that left the intruder in hospital with life-threatening injuries and the resident charged with assault. The two men lived just 600 meters apart and reportedly knew each other. Hundreds gathered in a school gym last night for a tearful vigil for the victims of the mass shooting in Minneapolis. A gunman opened fire at a Catholic church during morning mass Wednesday. 2 children were killed, 17 others wounded. The 23-year-old shooter was armed with a rifle, shotgun, and a pistol, firing dozens of rounds before turning a gun on himself. Russia launched a massive overnight assault on Ukraine's capital. Drones and missiles struck Kyiv, killing at least 12 and injuring 48. Barrie Mayor Alex Nuttall says the city lacks the resources to address the homeless problem on its own and is calling for more support from the province and the county.
Trying to figure out where we can get the money from. If we go to the province, they say, hey, we've given the money to the county of Simcoe, which they have. The county of Simcoe is the service manager. The feds, they give money to the county of Simcoe. The city of Barrie each year sends money to the county of Simcoe. What we actually need in the city of Barrie is the silos to disappear.
Barrie 360 had a long conversation about this with the mayor this week. You can hear it all on this week's What Barrie's Talking About podcast, available now from streaming services and at barrie360.com. Canada Post says the union's latest counteroffer added even more demands. The gap between the two sides remains wide, the post office urging the union to take another look. Baycats walked it off in the ninth for a 5-4 win over Toronto and a ticket to round 2 of the playoffs against Hamilton. They get started Friday night here in Barrie. That's your morning kickstart for August 28th. We're back again this evening. Until then, remember, 3 great forces ruled the world: stupidity, fear, and greed.